Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for August 2nd. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. A big thank you to all of you who have been engaging with the videos. When you like and comment, that's what keeps this channel going, and I can't do it without you. At the heart of your reading today, we have the Six of Wands. This is your supportive staff, your cheerleaders, your fans, your audience, it feels like. This is your audience. They're very receptive. They're hanging on your every word. Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck. They can't help but pay attention to the things that you put out there. They eat it up. Your challenge is the Page of Wands in reverse. Sometimes your supporters are more engaged with what you're doing than you are. And when you're feeling this downturn in energy or desire, it's causing you to question or reconsider your overall objective. What are we focused on? The stress. The Nine of Swords says that there are things that are really stressing you out, and it's more difficult to face and persevere when you're lacking that desire, as evidenced by the Page of Wands in reverse as your challenge. The Nine of Swords as your focus is trying to find a solution to the levels of stress or anxiety or fear that you're facing right now. It's like happiness is just out of your grasp with the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse, and it feels ephemeral. It feels like you're just not sure how to reach out and grasp it. In the recent past, we have the World in reverse, which is a reassurance that something you thought might need to end isn't the end of that story. This aspect of your life is still very much alive and present and will continue on with you. You haven't reached the conclusion of that storyline in your life yet. I think because you have been experiencing gaps in your level of interest and desire, you've been questioning whether or not this was something that needed to end or would eventually end. But it looks like that's not the case. Nevertheless, we have you in doubt or in a period of stress with this Nine of Swords. Your crowning energy is represented by Judgment, which is telling me that there is something to reawaken from your past. You're still, I want to say, like calling out to that energy. It feels like your soul wants to retrieve parts of yourself that you have been neglecting, and the way that this message is being conveyed to me, it's almost as though there are crumbs of you that you feel are connected to your past. And for whatever reason, it's time to collect these pieces and reintegrate them. To reawaken a past version of yourself and invite it to live, like to join you and team up with you, almost live through you now. In the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is feeling a lack of resources. You may need to find a new source for things that you need in your life. Supplies or materials, in order to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be in a position of vulnerability with Strength in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. It's going to cause you to question whether or not the resources will ever become available, but I don't think that's the case. Well, I guess that's unclear. You really don't have anything to worry about. It's a necessary evolution. Yeah, the surprise energy is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is letting go of those old sources of the material things in your life. It's shifting where you get the things that you need. In a very crucial sense, it feels instrumental to changes that are lining up for you down the road. This is canceling contracts and finding new providers. It's no longer stocking your house with one brand and you're switching to a different brand. It might seem small and incremental, and like there's no way that this can add up to having a deeper meaning, but it really feels impactful. It's shifting the environment in which you're going to be living moving forward to having a completely different energy. Your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Swords. You want to be able to pursue the things that you believe are true because you believe in them. You don't want anything to stand in your way, but you're also very careful not to cut too close to the bone. Like, even though it's true doesn't mean that it's kind. The end result is represented by the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's this undercurrent in this reading of changing the way that you're approaching the thing that you're releasing into the world. It's an ongoing project. You thought that it might end because you're losing interest. It's feeling hit and miss when you're connecting with this energy. There's aspects of it that's stressing you out, but through reawakening some parts of yourself from the past and allowing those parts to connect with your present efforts and switching up the resources that you are using in your life and potentially toward this effort, you're going to have a total change of heart in terms of where you're finding your fulfillment. What do you enjoy? And it could be that this effort is meant to last only as long as your heart is in it, and this could indicate that your heart will no longer be in it. But I don't think that's the case because of the Ace of Wands here showing up at the bottom of the deck, which would say you will reignite the spark. You'll have an opportunity to reconnect with what is meaningful about this to you. And perhaps the Knight of Cups in reverse is merely an indication that the other things in your life that were distractions, that you were numbing your feelings with, those things are no longer going to be active behaviors for you. Your advice is don't worry about needing to learn more lessons here. If you're avoiding taking action, or you're dragging your feet and feeling hesitant to engage with life because you're afraid that it's just going to lead to more difficult losses and lessons to learn, Spirit's saying that's not the case. The Page of Pentacles in reverse knows everything that they need to know for this chapter of their lives, and they won't be burning their hands on the hot stove this time around anytime soon. So feel easier about that aspect of things, and I think energy will start to flow more smoothly as you're engaging with it more openly. So Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Ready for more? Check out this playlist for your zodiac sign for an even deeper dive into your story. And if you're in need of more individual attention from yours truly, click this link in the description box below to learn more about my personal readings, and consider becoming a channel member for access to exclusive members-only readings and live streams.